Well met. Welcome to another random Roman 14 YouTube video. Relax and enjoy the show.
I am as intrigued as you, K'nekotein. Shall we hear what news Tataru has brought us?
General Raubahn says they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts. And he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation.
Come, K'nekotein pressing though Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the Manacutter's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thanalan and lend what aid we may. Tataru have our friends at the congregation send a message to Istinian. Tell him we have identified a solution to our problem, but that it will take some time to prepare.
As you wish, Master Alphinaud.
To the Waking Sands, warrior of light, 'tis past time Ul'dah was delivered from this darkness.
Thank you for coming.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Ul'dah informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently. A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
It lends some weight to Ul'dah's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it, the lady-in-waiting, Muriel. We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours? Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way. Come, my friend, for Nanamo and for Ul'dah!
If one had chosen to entrap the Sultana in a death-like sleep rather than slay her, then one would surely also know of a means to rouse her from said state. There must be an antidote to this poison.
I heard he pulled General Raubahn from the grasping fingers of Thal himself. It pains me, it does, to see that proud warrior less an arm.
Our target is Muriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I am told the two of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Muriel is still in hiding there.
I have met the Sultana's handmaiden on numerous occasions, but I cannot for the life of me bring her features to mind.
Begging your pardon, but aren't you the samurai who was with Master Musashi? You and him saved me from that vile moneylender. Thanks to you, I could go back to nurse Dar back to health. When I heard that Master Musashi had passed away, I came to pay my respects. May Thal rest his soul.
You may not remember me, but my name is Honfried. We met but briefly when you found me despairing of life under my ruthless father. After that day, I left Ishgard behind and took to wandering the realm. Soon after arriving in Ul'dah, I learned Master Musashi had passed away. Though I did not learn his name until later, his words saved me. The least I can do is to offer my prayers in return.
Let us gather all the players together. This has gone on long enough.
Master Musashi is great and all, but I'm rather partial to his pupil. I'd love to meet her one day.
Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm.
Goddammit, where is she? I will tear this place apart if I must.
Easy now, General. We don't want her bolting down some other hole.
The fish aren't biting today, but there's always tomorrow. Aye, there are always tomorrows.
I think it's time I move on from this God's forsaken place. Haven't made a single bloody gill since I came.
Greetings, K'nekotein. What can I do for the Silver Bazaar's favorite adventurer? Looking for Muriel, you say? If you're hoping to lure her back to Ul'dah, you may as well give up now the girl's done with city life.
I'll have a dozen.
Welcome to the Silver Bazaar. Might I interest you in our specialty, Musashi dumplings, or perhaps a set of authentic samurai attire imported directly from the Far East? You don't have a clue. Do you take yourself to the quicksand and listen to the tale, the legend of Musashi? We'll see if you aren't clamoring for my wares then.
Our target is Muriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I am told the two of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Muriel is still in hiding here.
It would be if you had any.
Do I know of any returning residents? God, don't tell me they are starting to come back. My master will not be pleased to hear of this.
Muriel, she's here left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves her house, though. Shem, it's the one closest to the market entrance.
They're all so stunning, I simply cannot decide. Keep those filthy gropers off the merchandise, you.
You are Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me. General Alden!
We will have the truth from you, girl.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
Lolarito, you best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade, a means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn, a new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Meriel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison. You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
You conniving little worm! You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve!
But of course! when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine. Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Brave's initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution. Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire. Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed. Alas, Ilberd's entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended. Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive, and preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teleji Adeleji without trial? Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law. If you would, Lord Lolorito?
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find Her Grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
I like not your motives, Lolorito, but you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Raubahn Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ul'dah shall once more be united under Nanamo Ul'namo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
You had killed the one you served. Ah, pray excuse my mutterings, I was reminded of a line from an old poem.
By the 12, I feared Lord Lolorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that he of all people would gift us the means to rouse the Sultana.
Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Farewell.